Y'all better make sure y'all favorites are married too. Y'all favorite activist, y'all favorite lover boy. If they got a kid, they better be married, or y'all better give them the same treatment y'all giving Mark. See, I agree with Dana. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's what I said in my first post. That's what I said on her live. I think what Mark is trying to get away from are the negative stereotypes that come along with being a baby daddy. Mark said, I'm here every day. You know what I'm saying? I work, I provide, I do this and that. I think he was trying to say, like, I'm not the traditional baby daddy. I'm in this motherfucker every day, which I would imagine stings like a motherfucker, because I'm married. I take care of all my children and my wife. And if somebody isn't married and they're doing the same thing, I don't think that what they're doing should be discounted. With that being said, yeah, I think that, I mean, damn, having a child is more serious than being married. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say about all that religious shit. Your kids are more. Y'all played God, now it's time to be God. With that being said, make sure that your faves are married too, y'all. Not, and I'm talking legally. You know, it's a lot of niggas on social media who will say my wife, my wife, my wife, and they don't have no paperwork with her. Make sure that your faves are married, or give them the same exact treatment you give Mark.
I want to say this: two things can be true at once. You can give advice to a woman that you don't really give to a man. So saying a woman they should, they should get married before they carry, that's a solid advice for a woman. Saying you don't really need to give that same advice for a man, or it's not as solid for a man. Why would you? Because here's the thing: where if a woman is giving a man a child, she needs to try to get as much security as possible, because you're giving something very precious to a man. Why would a man need that same security? Why? I said this before, where there is zero benefit for a man in marriage comparatively from a long-term relationship. Now, yes, the studies have shown that men do benefit from marriage, but the study, in my personal opinion, just all personal opinion, is flawed in that they don't represent long-term relationships. They do marriage and single. Because I believe men can get exact same benefits from a long-term relationship with a woman. Exact same. So men, and I'm not saying that women, like, marriage is amazing for women. No, what I'm saying is that the only benefit they can get, right, security, thanks to the divorce. Now, I'm not saying divorce is amazing for women. No, I'm saying that if out of the two parties, the only benefits they would get is the divorce. That's the divorce. Men don't benefit from divorce, if at all. Women, majority of the time, benefits from divorce. And I'm not saying that it's a great thing for women. No, I'm just saying that if you find any benefit from that, it's the divorce. And that is why women benefit from marriage. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying marriage is the best thing for women. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying divorce is the best thing for women. But out of the two genders, out of who can benefit from marriage, I'll say women, because of divorce. And yes, men benefit from marriage, but in actuality, men benefit from long-term relationships. So if